Hi teachers, in this video we are going to walk through setting up Teacher Monster to Read. There are two parts to this and you will need to open the Teacher Monster to Read webpage as well as your Clever page. So the first thing that you want to do is click sign in now or create an account on Teacher Monster to Read. And then once you've created an account, you will want to add players to your account. Players would be your students. So you will put in their name, you can decide which game that they're going to start on and go ahead and create the student. Child's first name. Keep in mind, if you have multiple students with the same name, you'll want to attach their last initial directly to their name. So you'll go through and create all of your students. Here's the really important part. You want to leave this on auto-generated passwords. And I know it sounds like that would be then more difficult for students, but this is how we make the Clever easy access work for Teacher Monster to Read. So set up all of your students, leave on these crazy passwords, and then we're going to head into our Clever portal. Once you're in your Clever portal, you are going to want to go over to the Help a Student, and then from the list, you can either start typing in a name or select a name from the list. On this first screen, it's going to ask if this solves your problem. You're going to click no. And then you're going to be able to search for the app that you need, which is Teacher Monster to Read. Once you're here, it's going to ask if students can see this in their portal. You're going to say yes, and then you're going to see this button to set credentials. You'll click the button to set credentials, and here you will put in their username and password. If I click back over here, the username is the name exactly as it is written here, and their password is exactly as it is written here. And then I click update. I do not want this to save. I don't need all these student credentials in my personal Chrome account, so I'm going to click never. If I accidentally goof things up, I can update credentials, or I can reset them to the default and then update them. Sometimes you have to reset to default first. Then when you're ready for the next student, simply click out to the side and click Help a Student again. So there is a little bit of setup on the teacher end, but the nice thing is because you can save all the student credentials on your end and not have to go into the student accounts, then when the students click the Teacher Monster to Read button in their portal, they will not need to type anything in. If a student happens to be working on a mobile device, Teacher Monster to Read, when they click on it, it will give them their username and password and have them copy and paste it into the Teacher Monster to Read website. All other students, once all their credentials are saved, will just be able to go in to the main page in Clever, click Teacher Monster to Read, and it will automatically log them into their account. There may be a couple of screen flashes while it's doing the login process, but students will not need to enter any username and password and be able to get started immediately on whatever you have assigned.